And we are good. Correct?
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Okay. Oh, I will post this. What is good? We are officially live. And bang, bang, bang. Hey, Jordan, would you mind moving the prizes around behind me so I can easily grab them?
Which ones are you doing?
Just put them all behind me. Randomly select stuff, Mr. Beast style, and start giving away. What is good? What is good, everybody? We're going to give everybody a second to come in, doing our broadcast out. Oh, I got to mark it from unlisted. Let me see. Unlisted. We'll go to public. Done. Save. Hey, Devin, feel free to tell me how audio is and stuff. Okay. Bang, bang. All right, guys, we got OBS Master number 2 in here. Bang, bang. Oh, what's good? People rolling in. What's good, everybody? Today we have an awesome live stream again. As you see Jordan behind us setting up the free stuff. Today's Black Friday. I already did the Black Friday stream, which was funny. But randomly this morning we were actually thinking about we're like, what should we do? And we decided to just give away more shit. So if you guys missed the shit from last time, we're giving away a bunch of free stuff, free sample packs, free plugins, and we have new free plugins and new sample collections that just for being here today, you guys are getting. And we have a really special offer going out. So, yeah, guys, we're going to wait for people to hop in. We're not going to be on too long, maybe 30 minutes or so. And, yeah, guys, super excited. And I'm going to be giving away some random gear as well. By the way, post where you're from. If you just hopped in the stream, feel free to post where you're at. Where are you located? Where are you tuning in from? Somebody said Knoxville, Tennessee. Somebody said Michigan. Hell yeah. Kenya. Vancouver. We just came from Vancouver, actually. So that's awesome. We got hi from Romania. Boston. Decatur. Oh, Decatur, you're right down the road. We're actually, we're from like Kennesaw area. Oh, Jordan, can you do me a big favor? You think we can just get me a glass of water, please? Sorry. Sometimes I start dying mid-live stream. Yeah, you're good. All right, what's good? Switzerland, Cleveland, United Kingdom, welcome everybody. Today we're going to be doing some awesome stuff. We're going to be doing a big giveaway. We are going to be giving away some equipment, as you guys can see behind me. As a part of our Black Friday special, if you guys missed Wednesday's live stream, we gave away an insane amount of free packs as well as some free plugins. So if you guys missed those ones we gave away last live stream, you're going to get one more opportunity today. And if you guys did come to the last one, we also have new free packs. Yeah, right there. It's good. We got new free packs we're giving away. We have new free plugins we're going to be giving away. And you guys are going to be getting a chance to get our Black Friday Ultimate Collection as well. So I'll talk a little bit about that. So pretty much just for tuning in today, it's nothing but free stuff. And I have dropped some water on myself. That is a perfect way to start the stream. Hell yeah. A lot of people coming in. Yo, Devin. Hey, Jordan. Oh, can you ask Devin when the text and everything is going out? Because I don't want to start before everybody gets in. All right. We're giving marketing team a second to send out email, text, push notifications, IG broadcast, and then we will be diving in. Guys, by the way, I'm thinking about doing more of these live streams. Like, the crazy part is that I realize, like, I don't know, live streams, like, sick way to connect. It's easy. I don't have to plan that much. So, yeah. So we got people here from India, Dominican Republic, Switzerland, and I saw Chicago earlier. I saw Atlanta, Denmark, United Kingdom, Mexico. Hell yes. What's good? Somebody said Itachi gang. Oh shit, I got the Itachi shirt on. I didn't even realize. I was like, what are you? I was like, I got some Naruto friends. I realized I got the Naruto swag on. Netherlands, Bangladesh, Colombia, ATL, what's good? Hometown Bros. All right, guys, today's Black Friday. I'm actually going to Toronto soon. We're doing a big music producer event up in Toronto. Last minute this morning, I was like, guys, I want to do another live stream. I essentially just wanted to do another live stream where we gave away more free stuff. Like so many people were loving the free stuff from yesterday. And not to mention, I want to give away more free plugins. I want to talk a little bit about Pandora, our brand new instrument plugin, and give you guys another chance to get our Black Friday Ultimate Collection. So if you guys missed out on anything from the last live stream or want to get in on the new stuff that we're going to be giving away for today's live stream, just tune in. It's not going to be super long. We're going to be on just for a little bit. Yeah. We're waiting on the market. Hey, marketing squad, how we looking? Steven's ready. Just sent. Tell Devin chop. People are ready. We're waiting for Devin. Somebody said Pandora is so fire. Hell yeah. Guys, by the way, Pandora is currently in beta. If you guys didn't get it, you guys get another chance to get it today. It's an early instrument plugin, but yeah, guys, super excited for that. Our whole team has actually been working on not just Pandora. So Pandora itself is free. It's like you guys got the essential collections, but we actually have 10 full sound collections that are on the way. They're going to be dropping in a couple weeks. Yeah. Somebody said quick, Devin. Somebody said I left a review. Thank you. Solar World Production said it was good to meet you at the producer meetup in Atlanta. Hell yeah. Atlanta was crazy. That was the first time we had like 4 different producer setups. So people were sharing their music all over the place. Artists and stuff. We had 4 microphones. People were going off everywhere. Somebody said Illusion is fire. Oh yeah, real quick, guys. Couple things I want to go over. Hey, Travis, will you Discord me both links? The round 1 and round 2 link? Okay, cool. So guys, real quick, I want to go over all the free stuff if you guys are new to this live stream that you might have missed last time. And I want to go over all the stuff that is going to be new today, exclusive to today's live stream. And yeah, guys, we will get right into it. Give me one sec here. Let's see. Okay, guys, so real quick, the things you guys are going to be getting for free just for staying for this live stream. If you guys missed the Pandora beta, I will be making sure everybody in this live stream is getting the Pandora beta plugin pack for free. We also have Shrine Launch Edition, which is an incredible sample collection. A lot of people here already got it, so if you're one of the people that missed out, you guys will be getting access to that. We have Illusion, our creative delay plugin, actually based on a guitar pedal. It's like some secret sauce for melody creators. So if you want to add interesting textures and stuff, this plugin is sick. It's a $47 plugin. You guys get it for free. You guys get the artist bundle, which is, let me count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 different packs in the artist collection inspired by big artists like Travis Scott, Doja Cat, Weeknd, Bad Bunny, Gunna, Kendrick Lamar, and a lot of other people. And it's just really, really sick melodies and stuff. So super excited about that collection you guys get for free. And the Dope collection as well. And today there's going to be 3 new free exclusives just for joining. First thing you guys are going to be getting is actually Trap Gods Volume 1, which was a $97 trap collection. It's got 808s, trap, royalty-free trap melodies, some really hard-hitting drum samples, really sick effects. It's called Trap Gods Volume 1. You guys are getting that for free. You guys are getting Vortex 808 Enhancer for free. It's like a really sick saturator that we've been using for a while that has 4 different saturation modes. For those guys who don't know, if you guys try to get really thick-sounding bass, you guys really want a lot of presence in your low end. A lot of times it doesn't come from the sub, but it comes from the really full spectrum, right? Like you got to have a lot of mid and high range, and this saturator is a great way to get better tones out of your 808s, especially if you want to make it sound good on laptop phone speakers and just have a more healthy low end. So you get Vortex 808 for free, and you get Mystery X Gold Edition, which is a really sick sample pack. Comes with a little variety of everything. So as a way to say thank you to you guys, Black Friday for us isn't always about selling stuff. It's actually about essentially giving away as much free stuff as possible. And then we also want to talk about the biggest sample collection that we have. The biggest sample deal we've ever dropped, which is over 100 gigs, which is our Black Friday Master collection. We're going to be diving into everything very soon. Hey, Devin, can you check your Discord? Dude, talking to Devin, I got to find a better way to talk to Devin. Discord's a good one. All right, guys, we're going to get started here in 1 second, and we're going to be doing giveaways. So somebody said, please give me the MIDI keyboard. Yeah, we'll give away one very soon. Bang, bang. So we will be giving away this MIDI keyboard very soon here. And yeah. Okay, cool. All right, guys, we will get started. Everybody says can't wait. Hell yeah. All right, guys, so before we dive into everything, Jordan, would you mind closing that door too? Before we dive into everything, guys, I will give away this little guy right here. It's kind of funny. We can't ship out this stuff, so I just keep giving it away. We keep ordering more. But, yeah, I mean, it's not really bad. Today, what I'll do is I'll give away probably a keyboard or two, and then maybe even the SM7B, which is a sick microphone. It's actually this one right here I'm using. Yeah, somebody says don't ask the same questions. Yeah, guys, I will keep the questions fresh and exciting. Devin, we're good to roll? Did you see my second message? The PG stuff? Oh, okay, cool. You sent an IG and everything? Oh, okay. No, it's cool. All right. You want to say what's up to the stream? Yo, we got Devin Cymatics in the house.
What's up, guys? How's it going?
Had to wait for Devin to sends all the emails and everything. So, okay, guys. Yeah, guys, we're gonna start with the giveaway, and then let's get into the rest. Okay, cool. So first thing is first. We're gonna give away this keyboard for those of you guys who have already been to our live stream. The rules are simple. First person to answer correctly the question is gonna win. I'm gonna be very specific about my question. So I'm going to be very specific about my question. I'm going to ask a question. Whoever answers first correctly wins. But a little secret thing is it's whoever answers first on my live stream feed, meaning I'm watching my comment feed right here, and everybody else online, like if you answer but your internet latency is off, essentially it's going to look like different people won. So what I want to do is I want to make sure, just to keep it fair, it's whoever shows up first on my live stream is going to win. Yeah. Okay, cool. Question. God, I always got to think. I should prep these questions, bro. I don't actually prep these questions and always think of them on the spot. Let me try to think here. What would be a good question for the day? Let me think. Okay, I got it. All right, guys. So, I'm going to ask a question. You got to answer first correctly and you win. So, my question is, and you're going to have to put something special in the first text because a lot of people just start spamming random answers and I want to make sure they're not qualified. All right. So with this being said, the question is, what was the last production suite we answered? But you have to put the word Black Friday before it. So Black Friday and then your answer. What was the last production suite that we released? It was the last big production suite we dropped. Okay, answers are coming in. I see some good lucks in here. Oh, just some dude said Destiny. That is correct. But what we're looking for is the keyword Black Friday. Before that, somebody said Black Friday Destiny Beta Pack, which would have been the right answer if we didn't say Beta Pack. Yeah, by technicality, I can't give it to you, but I appreciate the valiant effort. Black Friday Illusion, Black Friday Ghost. No, the answer is Destiny. Let's see who comes in first here. I'm going down. It looks like the answer. God damn, this chat's moving fast. Yeah, let's see. Can you help me look, Devin? It's coming up right here. It's going to be. Okay. It's L_IZC. The correct answer was Black Friday Destiny. Congratulations. You have won the Kai MIDI keyboard. I'll say that username again. It is EL_IZC. And if you could do us a favor, could you drop in the chat your Instagram username or email for us to contact you? That would be great. Everybody, go ahead and give them a quick congratulations. Go ahead and give them a quick congratulations on that. I will keep giving away. I'll keep doing some giveaways. But let's keep rolling into it. Okay, guys, give me 1 second here. All right, so when it comes to we're gonna dive really quick into the Black Friday Master Collection, just because I want to show you guys pretty much what we have going on. And then I want to dive into the specific sounds that are kind of included so you guys can see. Yeah, guys, give me 1 second here to pull it up. Okay. We are going to be diving into over here on OBS. Okay. Boom. All right, guys. So I actually want to dive in right here because as you guys can see over here on the left, I have every single sample collection that's included in our 100 gigabyte plus Black Friday Master Collection. It's actually kind of unfair. So I'm one of the few people in the entire world that has an entire Cymatics discography. Like I have every single sample on my laptop. It's close to a terabyte. And with that being said, what I realized is that when you have that many samples, one cool thing about it is that us producers and artists are always looking for new inspiration sources, right? If you use the same set of sounds, the same drum samples and stuff, although that can really help you define a unique sound, one of the things that really pushes you guys outside of things like writer's block or to get better mixes sometimes on your music, because when you use new sounds, you can get better mixes, it's just diving into new sounds. So I'm actually going to go through real quick. I'm going to dive into some of the sounds and show you guys why this collection is sick. And even if you guys are using the free stuff that we're going to be giving away, the same philosophy for why the packs are really good still applies, right? So you guys all get free stuff, but if you want the 100+ gig version, which by the way, usually would cost you like $7-8 grand, you can get it for a sick deal. You guys can pick that up today. So I'm going to dive real quick into some of the sounds. Hey, Devin, can you check sound, by the way, too? Just as I'm going through these. We had volume issues yesterday, but yeah, guys, today I'm just going to be... Yeah, it should be good. All right. Okay. Devin, we trust. Okay, cool. We need to minimize this, and we'll go here. All right, guys. So a couple things. Each one of these sample collections essentially represents a different time period Cymatics had. So some of these projects alone took like over 6 months. So if you look at something like Titan or Slayer, like these were $297 packs, but specifically we had like a really interesting, usually team of people we were working with, sound designers doing different studio sessions and stuff. And on top of that, some of these have very interesting flavors that I think are a lot of fun to play with. So I kind of want to show you guys some of this, right? So if you look at something like Moonlight, for example, one of the big focus was working with session guitars, because one thing is that for those who don't know at Cymatics, we've had our sounds used by Drake, Bad Bunny, Future, Roddy Ricch, Tiesto, Meg Thee Stallion, and a lot of others. And one thing that we realized, just like the recent Drake, we got on Drake's album, as well as the major Bad Bunny placements, guitar loops are always high up on the types of samples that get placed. And one of the reasons being is there's such like an interesting organic touch when it comes to human sound that that really just shines through, especially with the guitars, and we have a lot of great guitarists on our team. So I'll play some of these guitar loops just in this one collection, and keep in mind there's over 100 gigs, okay? The amount of packs that are in this thing is like really crazy, okay? So yeah, we'll top in, and here's some of the R&B loops. I mean, as you can see, guys, we really focus on the amount of emotion. And that really goes into every sample. That's why our stuff has been used. And by the way, everything in here is royalty free. So if you guys want to get placements, if you guys want to sell beats with the stuff, if you guys want to get stream revenue, all of that, you're not going to have any issues because every sample also comes with a license. But if you take a sample like that beautiful guitar sample, one really cool part is you can actually set the BPM here to the same BPM as that sample. And one cool thing is every single like guitar layer, for example, in just this one pack, comes fully with stem layers, right? Because a big thing when it comes to samples, in my opinion, is that full sample loops are great. They don't give you the amount of creative control you really need. And that's why our team really goes the extra mile with every individual stem layer. Because like, let's say you were really enjoying just the bass and let's say just this Rhodes sound, right? This is a whole different vibe. Right? Like I could build a whole different track just with this vibe right here. Or you can play around with the leads and really create something new. But other times it could be an arrangement thing. Like let's say you want to rearrange how like the track's put together. I can have different pieces of it coming in later, right? You can take like a certain piece and let's say pitch it down an octave to get like a whole different style as well. Right? And one really cool part about this as well is that we have things like vocal loops in here, where if you go down, you can find one. Drag this in. Oh no, is that my FL crashing? It's like a wonderfully comedic thing to happen here. Yeah, not even CEO of Cymatics can avoid an FL Studio crash. What the comments? I gotta go to the comments, guys. Leave a comment if you just experienced my pain, all right? Give me 1 sec. Now I got to get on my... Let me restart FL. Bro, FL Studio, bro. Doesn't matter how many years. Let me see this real quick. There it is. Only I. All right, guys, we're gonna keep it going. Anyways, before FL crash here, one of the big things is essentially having access to stem layers. Like for me, I'm not always the best sound designer, you know, and I think a lot of people are like that. If you look at large artists like Kanye, Taylor Swift, even if you look at like Skrillex and stuff, these people collaborate nonstop. They're getting project files sent to them and stuff like that. And the reason I am obsessed with sampling, right? The reason I'm obsessed with sampling is because sampling is simply collaborating with another human. And in my opinion, it's not always the most efficient thing if you're inspired to do, let's say, some really cool guitar stuff. For me to get, 15 years guitar experience and challenge our top guitarists, like that's just really not practical, especially with, you know, somebody like me who likes to make so many different styles. One of the reasons why I love to mess around with samples is it allows me to dive into new styles of music pretty much over and over again and then get new types of sounds without committing like tons of time into it. Yeah, guys. So right there, you guys saw Moonlight, which was really our guitar samples. This is one sample collection. And just to put it in perspective for you guys, let me show you how big the full collection is. Give me 1 sec here. Pull this right here. Yeah, cool. So as you guys can see, the master collection comes with a crazy amount of stuff. All right, I'm telling you right now, nobody on the internet has done a collection this big. All right, if you look at it, we have things like Phoenix, was a $297 collection. We have Icons, which is like a $97 collection that dives into like a Kanye type sound. We have the Moonlight stuff, which is like beautiful guitar studio sessions, right? We have some of this stuff that has a lot of analog equipment that was used. Every single sample collection essentially has like a different theme to it. And one thing is being a producer is that you guys have to invent new sounds. You guys have to really keep yourself entertained at diving into new genres of music. And one thing that I realized is having the entire Cymatics discography, I was like, oh, having a fuckload of samples is good. because essentially you don't bump into writer's block and you push yourself to try new things. If you're not used to working with guitar samples, you're not used to working with EDM samples, or maybe it's like different rhythms, right? You want to be pushing those different directions. So it's over 100 gigs, and I'll dive into a few more, like a little bit more niche and weird areas so you guys can see what's included here. Okay, guys, so a couple other ones that I think are really sick is like really driving into like Trap Gods. So you guys are actually getting all Trap Gods Volume 1 for free today. It's one of the free collections we're giving you, but you also, if you get the full 100 gigabyte collection, you actually get Volume 2 and Volume 3. I'll play some of the melody loops. You guys can just kind of hear the beats that you think of on them. And once again, especially on these, one of the cool parts that really takes it a step further, let's say you guys want to use our new plugin, Pandora instrument plugin, you're also getting the MIDI files, okay? So if you want to use all the different stem layers, that's great, but some people like to push it a step further. If you don't want to use all these sources, you can actually just pull in, we'll just pull in Serum real quick to show you guys. Turn it down before Serum blasts everybody's ears off. So you have two different options. When you're working with these, you can use all the stem layers, but then you also have the MIDI version. Right? And you can start messing around from a sound design perspective. You can start messing around putting in one-shots and stuff. And really, especially even if you guys struggle with like bass notes and stuff, it kind of gives you a bit of clarity on the sample because you kind of know exactly the right bass to know, because I used to kind of struggle like finding the right 808 patterns and stuff. And when you have the MIDI files included, the big thing I want is however the fuck you want to make music, we got it, right? And like I said, even if you guys don't get the 100 gig collection, all the free stuff you're getting is organized in the same exact fashion. It essentially gives you access to every bit of every sample. And look at this. Like, look at how many melodies you guys get just in this one trap collection alone, right? And every single one has stems included, right? So as you can see here, if I just dive in, you guys sometimes can mix and match loops. Some of the genre mixing is really good. If you guys like Latin music, we have stuff like that in here. We even have like samples that are inspired off like Japan and all these different like really interesting places. Not to mention little drum accents are really cool too, like hi-hat, snare rolls. Everything you need, guys. It could be down to the one-shots. Somebody's commenting with my cussing. Yeah, guys, my apology. But sometimes I don't give a fuck. But all right. Anyways, yeah, sometimes it's the drum accent. Sometimes it's the bass sounds, everything like that. Really, what we wanted to give you guys is everything you need, and especially the big boys like Titan, Slayer. These are our big production suites. The reason we call them production suites is because it's like 20 or 30 gigs of everything you need. So if you guys had no samples, but you guys had one production suite, that's honestly enough you need to make all kinds of stuff, right? Even these vocal loops. You guys hear a lot of these placements these days, or a lot of these like really popular songs have these like really background drowned out vocal samples. Well, Cymatics is one of the people that really started pushing these hard. And you can put these on top of your melody loops, and it just gives it such a human touch. I'll play a few. It's honestly really good stuff. Everything's BPM and key labeled as well, so it's very essentially easy to use. Yeah, guys, and a couple other things I can show off here is, give me 1 second here. Another thing that I find very interesting is like taking these samples and really pushing them to the absolute max. Okay, I think that's where it's not supposed to sound quote unquote like the original sample loop, right? So I'm somebody who doesn't make certain genres, right? Like I don't really make a lot of pop, but for this record here, I actually wanted to like mess around with it. But if I look at this loop, right? Give me 1 second here. Emotions. Let me find it. It's the 128. Let me play the full sample. That's not the right one. This one. Right? Okay, that... Is that the Right Emotions one? Let me see. Oh, that's part of it. Yeah, let me find the other piece. Let me see. I'm just going to type in the whole thing so I can show you guys Emotions Breakdown. That's what it is. Because I want to show you guys how this record essentially got transformed. Okay, this. So that was the original sample that got sent to us from one of our producers, and me and Devin here is actually chilling next to us, turned it into a record that was like more of like a pop Dua Lipa record. And let me show you guys how we took that, resampled some other layers, and made this.
Lately I feel so alone, 'cause you've been changing. I know I should have known. I've been keeping my walls up for long. You killed my daydream. I know I should have known, should have known.
Like, we literally transformed different leads, different samples from different sides, beefed them up with plugins, and reinvented the entire song. We're even taking these vocal samples, and by the way, you guys have access to these same vocal samples. This vocal lead that carried the song, this one right here.
Lately I feel so alone.
I actually took that, and if you look over here, I chopped it up, and it created a brand new like rhythm for the drop.
No, should have known. No, should have known.
Right? And it was really cool all together.
No, should have known. No, should have known.
And you can just see how like these little sample bits, I mean, this is like a playground for us, right? For us producers and artists, like messing around with these little things is really how you get to interesting places. I can show you guys another song as well. Let's listen to this one. Okay, cool. So one of our things that's really good in these collections is actually like one shot. So something like this. And you guys have a ton of these one shots. You can find them in the different packs. I'll show you a few right here. Check this out. These are just one shots, right? But as you can see right here, you drag them in, and if you combine them with the MIDI, you can actually create cool stuff. So what I did was I combined that with the MIDI and made this. Right? You can catch a super vibe, and if you combine it with one of those vocal samples, you guys remember I said earlier we have those vocal loops? Let me play one.
I'm falling apart. You breaking my heart.
Right there. Even if you guys can't sing, having these resources at your fingertip can help you make catchier beats, catchier music. So like I said, let me show you another beat. This is like a hip hop beat, and I'll play this.
I'm falling apart. You breaking my heart. I'm falling apart. You breaking my heart. Right now, touchdown. I came, bust down, clock in, jump out, stay high, no come down. Pick up the phone, cause I'm the plug on the low. Shot and I'm ready to go.
Okay, as you guys can see here, there's a lot of stuff. I'm combining the one-shot samples with the MIDI files that I talked about. I'm also combining little different layers of samples, right? So one cool thing about this song right here, if you go into our packs, right? Didn't mean to click that bass, but it sounded epic. We actually have all of these vocals, but a lot of our collections, like Slayer, for example, also has acapellas, right? So this acapella right here was called Touchdown. Let me see if I can find it. Well, I can just play it. So, we'll just open Edison. So this acapella right here.
Right now, touchdown, I came, bust down.
So I was actually messing around with it as one of our singers, Sage, and I put it with this song because for our job, whether you're an artist or you're a producer, you have to have a certain amount of space in a song. So I was actually using this as a reference vocal, so I could, because our vocals are royalty free, so I could either release this as a track. But if I want enough room for a singer, I'm building the song with the reference acapella in place, and that's why these vocals in this in the master collection or even the free packs you guys are getting are so good. So I'm going to show you guys how I'm going to mute the vocal. But then the cool part is that there's still a sick instrumental left over. Listen.
Right now, touchdown.
So this is the beat. So this is the beat right here. As you guys can see, the beat has perfect room on it. Why? Because I built it with the acapella on top. So whether I want to just have a beat with the perfect room, or I bring in the acapella and I have a full ready song, right?
Right now, touchdown, I came, bust down, clock in.
So as you can see right there, this thing, and by the way, everything that I'm showing you guys in these songs I make are literally in this Black Friday Master Collection. And I'm going to show you guys one secret trick right here, a little secret gem for the live stream. If you guys want to make music that feels real, if you guys want to add some humanness to your music in a world where a lot of us on the computer, you know, we have a fucking mouse, right? We're clicking in things. If you guys want to make things feel real, I'm going to show you guys a secret trick. So in some of our packs in here, we have live drums, okay? And let me show you real quick this live drum that I actually use Cymatics plugins to make sound worse. Let me show you real quick. Listen to that. I made it sound worse. I stretched it out. I did some like filtering on it. I ran it through Origin. The reason is I'm using this organic live drum. By the way, that drummer is Janet Jackson's drummer, Lil Jon Roberts. He's absolutely incredible. But what I did for this record was I took that because I wanted to keep that emotion. I stacked some big boy kicks and I stacked the big boy snare and this extra drum break on top. And all together, I was able to make this like almost like J-Rock style track that is really sick. But the reason is because I'm using a lot of humanistic stuff, humanistic drums, and you guys are getting all this in the collection. I can't get that sound clicking in drums, right? So whether you're somebody that draws in drums or something like that, this collection, like I said, I've showed you 3 songs, a pop record, like an R&B rap record, and then I've also shown you like a realistic live drum sounding record. And that's the cool part about this collection is, dude, our team makes every single genre possible. If you want to nerd out in sound design, you can. Our production suites essentially cost $297 because it has everything you need to make music. But hear me out here. But when it comes to the Black Friday Master Collection, as you guys can see, we have everything, bro. All our trap stuff is in here. All our EDM stuff is in here. If you guys like D&B and drum break stuff is in here. If you guys want world-sounding music, I'm talking about like Latin stuff or Brazilian funk style stuff, it is also in here. It has every single genre we've worked on for the past few years is in this collection. The thing is, we're only dropping 500 licenses. I'm going to go ahead and put a link for you guys. If you guys want to pick it up, let me try to pin the link here. Let me see. Pin message. Okay. I believe I just pinned the message. Here. If not, Dallas Stream Master, if you could help us out. But yeah, guys, I just put the link in for the Black Friday Mega Collection. We're only doing 500 licenses. We've been selling these like absolutely crazy because one of these collections that you see on screen, like one of these collection of artworks, is literally $297. Firestorm is a $97 pack. Trap Gods, Volume 2 and 3 are both $97 collections. Icons is $97 collection. Sessions is a $247 collection. You guys are getting all of this, and it's only $347. Slayer alone is $297. And you get a $50 gift card, so if you want to spend on something else, I'm telling you guys, there is no Black Friday deal anywhere even close to this. And I showed you guys a couple records. Like, you can make so much cool sounding music just by having the right type of source material. We got a payment plan, so you can pay 4 payments of $97 or $347. Or if you're from the US and you don't want to spend any money today at all, like you don't want to put any money down, if you actually click buy and then you go to checkout, if you go to checkout here, I got 2 in my cart. But if you click affirm right here, pay over time, what you can do is you can check out with affirm. And it will essentially allow you to do $0 down, and you can actually pick it up today. And they have payment plans for like, it's literally payment plans for like $35. So anyways, I'm going to answer a couple questions you guys have about it, and then I'm going to get on to the free stuff. I'm going to do one more giveaway, and then that is our wrap. And you guys have a great weekend, so we'll keep going in. Couple things real quick about the Master Collection. One, everything is royalty free, okay? And that means you can get placements. You don't have to pay us money. I just got on Drake's album. I didn't make shit. Okay. Do I care? No, because that's our whole point of our product is to help producers make money. Second thing is you can get beat sales. That means BeatStars, Airbit, anything like that. Sell direct on your Shopify. You can sell beats with our sounds, no problem. Third thing is licensing. You can get commercial deals. Like, dude, we ended up on all kinds of TV shows. Recently, we're on an Amazon's documentary, Meg Thee Stallion's documentary. One of our loops got placed on that. The producer made all the money. We didn't make any money on it. We've also ended up on like giant esports grand finals, like music, like all kinds of shit you can imagine. But you don't actually owe us any money for that as well. Cymatics is 100% royalty free. A lot of companies have like a little asterisk. Oh, you owe us this much after 1 million streams, all that kind of shit. This is 100% royalty free. And not to mention, we will never drop a deal. Honestly, even previous Black Fridays, we have not dropped anything close to this. So I just want to say, guys, if you haven't picked this up yet, we're only dropping 500 licenses. And yeah, guys, we're already 84% sold out. So yeah, guys, definitely want to pick this up. A lot of people have been grabbing it. It's $347, but to buy this stuff individually, it'd probably be like literally $5, $6, $7 grand. I don't want to do the math. It's a lot of shit. I just wanted to do something that's over the top. All right. So for those guys who want to support us, we got this. For those of you guys who can't, don't have the money, don't have the bread, don't worry. We got you covered too. We got free stuff as well. And all the cool stuff I talked about with our packs being split up by everything being organized by BPM and Key, having all the stem layers and MIDI files and all the different cool resources. I was showing you guys how I used to make all these different records. All that is also in our free packs as well, because our goal as a company is, even our free stuff, we want to be better than any other company, right? Yeah. So anyways, just make sure you guys pick this up. This deal will not be available after Black Friday or after all 500 licenses sell out. And like I said, it's only 16% of the licenses are left. You guys can do the math on that. But there's not much left. And yeah, guys, if you're going to get this collection, seriously, if you've been waiting to upgrade your sample library, the only bad thing is your ass will need a hard drive. I would suggest just go ahead and get in a terabyte, because you're going to have, I think in total, it's close to 120 gigs. And it'll really push you. Like I said, you can just click random folder, make music, and your music will sound brand new for that day. But anyways, yeah, guys, that is our Cymatics Master Collection. I would go pick it up right now because, like I said, we got 1,300 people in here. A lot of people are going to be picking it up. A lot of people have already picked it up. It's the best Black Friday deal going on right now. And there is a link right now that is pinned. So I would go pick that up. But I think it is now officially time to dive into, one, giving away some more shit. And quickly, I want to talk about some of the free stuff you guys are getting. So let me make sure I'm on the right page here. Okay, cool. All right, guys. So a couple things. One, if you missed it last time, the Pandora free beta collection is going to be available. I'm about to post a link. If you want to type it in yourself, I'm about to post it in 3 seconds. You just wait a sec. If you want to mentally grab it, you can. The Pandora free collection, I'm about to give that away. It essentially has a bunch of sounds in here. This is a beta for our new collection. And by the way, we have 10 different sound expansions coming forth that's going to cover all different genres of music. This is like our version of Contact, and we're really excited about it. But you guys are getting the beta for free for being in this live stream. You guys also, if you missed it last time, are getting Shrine Launch Edition for free. So Shrine is an incredible sample collection. You guys are getting a bunch of amazing stuff. This pack normally, costs a good bit of money, so you guys are getting this for free as a part of Black Friday. Illusion, which is a fan favorite, one of our favorite plugins internally, that essentially takes any signal you send through it and it gives it a really cool delay that's pitched around. So it says pitch 1 and 2, and what that means is that it's going to go through and it's going to go pitched up and pitched down on the delay only. And you get some really wonky effects out of it. It's like a little secret powerhouse tool for our melody creators. You guys are about to get the artist bundle for free. As you guys can see, you get all these download links. Everything from Drake-inspired packs to Kendrick, Gunna, Travis Scott, Doja Cat, Ice Spice, a bunch of different stuff here. Bad Bunny. These are all royalty-free sample collections, just inspired by their sound. Really sick little collection for you guys. And by the way, if you're an artist, Cymatics sample packs are so easy to pick up and use versus having to make everything from scratch. So it's actually a really good way for you to write over the melody loops, and even whether you're doing the production yourself, it's not that bad, or getting somebody else. They can also help. The Dope collection is my own personal drums, vocals, some bonus sounds, as well as melodies that I made last year. It's a really sick collection. And new stuff you guys are getting today. Trap Gods Volume 1, a $97 sample collection, Includes like some really sick 808s. Some of my favorite 808s actually come from this pack. It's got some sick melodies in here, drum sounds, some hard-hitting kick snares. Everything you guys need to really make placement-ready melodies is in this pack. You guys are getting it for free. And I've decided to do another plugin for free. You guys are getting Vortex 808 enhancers. Having the hardest-hitting bass sounds, if you guys like sound design and processing stuff, isn't always about how the low end sounds. A lot of times it's what does the full range of harmonics sound like, and when you add in saturation, it's going to add new harmonics to that bass sound, and that's just a bunch of technical shit it's going to add more frequencies to your bass so you can hear it better on like a lot of times the low mids, the mids, and like the higher range of it, so it'll sound better on laptop speakers, phone speakers, just in general. Having some good saturation can really help your bass, and you get Mystery X Gold Edition for free. Does that sound good with you guys? Let me see in the chat, guys. You guys happy about this free stuff? Let me quickly pop in over here. Whew, got a lot of stuff today. That was essentially my main goal with this entire thing, was just to give away as much free stuff. Holy shit, chat's going crazy. Yes, WW. Hell yes. All right, guys, a lot of you guys excited here. I'm going to go ahead and post the link for you guys. Give me one sec. On this page, you have one more chance to get the Master Collection as well. Let me click, boom, pin, replace pin message. All right. I just posted the link to the free stuff, and I'm about to do one more giveaway here. Actually, I'll give away an SM7B, the same microphone I use. Really sick microphone. I'm going to do this giveaway, and I also posted links. So if you guys want all the free stuff, you guys are getting the beta to the plugin. You guys get 2 other premium plugins for free. You guys get all those sample collections for free. And if you guys really want to go to the next level, I would highly suggest getting the Black Friday Master Collection. It's 84% sold out. I bet you after this live stream, there's not going to be any more licenses left. So a lot of people are spending money on Black Friday. And to buy all of these packs, right? Look at this. To buy all of these packs individually, it would literally cost you like $7,000. So if you guys want to get over 100 gigs for $347, there's a payment plan. You can spend $100, or you can pay with a firm to pay nothing today, zero down. It's a really sick deal. It's the best deal we have ever done in Cymatics history, over 100 gigs. But keep in mind, it is about to go away, so just make sure you don't miss out. All the free stuff, as promised, has been given to you guys. And real quick, before y'all leave, we might as well try to win one of these bad boys. I'm going to give away this SM7B real quick. I am going to leave a comment real quick. I'm gonna ask a question. Whoever answers the question correctly on live stream, or on my live stream, is gonna win. There's a lot of different people in here, so when it comes to latency, somebody who's far away or their internet connection sucks, you might type it in, shows up first on your live stream, but it doesn't mean you showed up first on mine. I'll always have to clarify how that works. So many people are like, "Oh, I won." I'm like, "No, you fucking didn't." Right? Anyways, giving away this live stream. I need a good question here. Got something, Devin? Question? I have a good one. A lot of people excited. People just spamming questions. That's always funny. Travis Slayer. They're just guessing. They're like, it's going to be like the odds that somebody would guess. The average. All right, guys. Let's go. Let's see. Question. You're saying that too loud, Devin. You have to like whisper in my ear. You say it that loud, people are gonna start spamming answers. Okay. I got a good one. You guys got to type in these words. Steven Cymatics is, and then write my age. Whoever gets my age right wins. How old am I? This is going to hurt my feelings. 51. He looks 48. Oh, shit, here we go. This old bastard. Steven Cymatics is 35. Oof. We need answers. We need answers lower than my real age, not higher. Let's slow this chat down a little bit. Steven Cymatics is 26. There you go. He's 35. Oh, we got a winner. Steven Dynamics is 25. I don't think my name's Steven Dynamics. Yep. All right. 28, 27, 27. God damn, y'all think I need to shave this fucking beard. I ain't that old, fellas. All right, guys. I'll give you guys the winner here. Let me scroll up real quick so I can find them. Let's see. This guy, right? Okay, guys. So the answer was 32. I am 32 years old. I started this company 10 years ago when I was 22. And yeah, guys, it's been a crazy ride. And the winner, who said that first on my live stream, is Evan Lundgren. EvanLundgren. Congratulations. If you could, please post your Instagram or email address so my team can contact you. We'll try to hunt you down either way, but it makes it a lot easier if you go ahead and just drop the comment. Thank you, you guys. Everybody who said I'm 24, 29, I love you guys. People who said 37, get the hell out of here. Get the hell out of my stream. Free stuff revoked. Travis, make sure you revoke everybody. Run a bot scraper. Everybody who said over my real age. Anyways. Yeah, guys, I'm going to be doing more stuff like this. If you guys see an email, a text, I'm not really planning all of these out. If you guys see an email and text randomly about a live stream, like tune in. I'm always going to give away free stuff. I'm always going to be spitting some game. Now that I got the doll working, I can show off more project files, talk about some more production-related stuff as well, and I'll always do giveaways. So if you guys talk about, actually real quick, you guys can post more topics, problems. I can do mixing sessions. I can talk about how to process vocals and really dive into different stuff with production. But anyways, guys, I'm serious. Black Friday deal is going away very soon. It was already 84% sold out. It's probably almost sold out as of now. So if you don't want to miss out, the best sample deal we have ever done, over 100 gigs for only $347. Be sure to check that out. Only today because it was Black Friday. And yeah, guys, we have more awesome stuff coming. And if you don't download all that free shit, that page is going down. So make sure you guys do all this. More live streams coming. Peace out.